Yeah.
He's put the address on the top. And he's put, to Tasha. Well, you did say write a letter. Hoping it's all going well and everyone is keeping your day stress-free. Even though I'm writing this in advance, I can only assume I'm currently relaxed and excited to see how beautiful you look today. I'm a man of little expressions, so I have no idea on how I'll react when I see you. I'm glad I asked you to marry me nearly 3 years ago now. God. I think at that time both our families needed a spark of good news. But even with that in mind, I still just wanted to do it and it felt right. With the passing of your dad and my mum happening so soon into our relationship, and then your granddad too, it would normally mean some couples bend and break, but not us. I do feel sad knowing that my mum have got the real chance to get to know you, but it does at least make me happy that she will have proof. We will get our own house one day, we will have kids one day, we will get married one day, and that's today. If I'm having a bad day at work, I think about why I'm earning money and who I come home to. You. Either way, I cannot wait to see you later. Next time I see you, you'll either be 30 minutes away from becoming a Jenkins. I just have one piece of advice for you. Don't catch fire. Love you, wifey. Pidge. Oh. P.S. Your Fitbit keeps buzzing.
So on behalf of Essex Registration Service, I'd like to offer you a very warm welcome to this beautiful venue of Crondon Park. We're here to celebrate the marriage of Peter David Jenkins and Natasha Leanne Sarah Forrester. This is a very special day for you both because you've chosen to make a public commitment to each other. Today you'll exchange those vows of marriage that will unite you as husband and wife before this gathering of your family and friends, and they're all here offering their love and support to you both. Marriage means making a cooperation. It calls for honesty, patience, and of course, a good sense of humour. A good partner will be loving and caring, but above all, your very best friend.
Natasha, I give you this ring.
As a token of our marriage.
As a token of our marriage.
And as a lasting reminder.
And as a lasting reminder.
Of the promises we have made here today.
Of the promises we have made here today.
Peter, I give you this ring.
Peter, I give you this ring.
As a token of our marriage.
As a token of our marriage.
And as a lasting reminder.
And as a lasting reminder.
Of the promises we have made here today.
Of the promises we've made here today.
No, I just want to start just by saying thanks everyone for coming. Everyone looks great. All the bridesmaids look great. The groomsmen look smart. Tasha looks beautiful, absolutely stunning. And I know when I was a kid, one of the things my dad said to me was he doesn't care who I marry in later life. You know, man, woman, you know, race, colour, creed, it doesn't matter, just as long as they're not a Man United fan.
What did you do?
So I'm sorry. Once a rule breaker, always a rule breaker. We met on a work outing. I was working in Whitman, Tasha was working in London, there was a work due in London. And let's be honest, train fare and everything, you don't really want to go, do you? You don't want to go. Let's be honest. What I was going to do on that Friday evening was just go home, have a takeaway, have a couple of beers, and just play video games. That was pretty much my plan. I was a man in my mid to late 20s. That's a great single man, you know, that's a great plan for a single man. I slowly realised that having a drink and playing Mario Kart would probably mean drink driving, so I decided against it. thought I'll be safe and I'll go to London. And it's a good job I did, because when I entered the pub there, everyone sort of cheered, because I don't know why, but everyone sort of did, "Hey, UK," and the first person on that seat right in front of me just sort of turned to me and went, "Well, that's a hell of a welcome." I was like, "Yes, it was," and that was Tasha here. And yeah, the rest is history pretty much. There was a point in the evening where Tasha was actually thinking of leaving, and I didn't really want that to happen. So I said, "Look, if I get you one more drink, will you just stay on?" And we'll have, and she's like, "Yeah, that's fine." So I went to the bar and I bought a bottle of white wine. Brought it back to the table, and the rest is history. And when she left the train at Chelmsford before I left off at Whittam, I jokingly said, "Don't catch fire." And that's now just become our little thing now. Whenever Tasha leaves somewhere, I just sort of say, "Don't catch fire." It doesn't make any sense, but it's our little thing. And do you know what? She never has.
The night Pete and I met, as you know, was just supposed to be leaving drinks, but being the charmer he is, he couldn't let me leave without buying me a drink. He bought me a whole bottle of wine, definitely knew the way to my heart, and I knew from that moment that he was the man I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. Pete, I thank you for buying me that bottle of wine when I really should have been going home. I thank you for being just as big of a nerd as I am and understanding my supernatural reference that night. I thank you for watching me eat chicken chow mein with a spoon and still not thinking I was an absolute nutcase. But most of all, I thank you for not running for the hills after buying me chicken nuggies and mozzarella sticks and watching me crawl up and down that train after I dropped them. And yes, I did eat them. He was right, I did eat them. They were on the floor and I still ate them. Of the 171,146 words in the English language, I don't think there is any sentence or paragraph I could put together that fully shows my love and gratitude for you, Pete. You truly are my world. I truly am the luckiest girl in the world to now get to call you my husband, and I cannot wait to start our little family together one day. So here's a toast to everyone who's been there for us in the past, who's been here today, and who we know will continue contributing to our love story through each new passing year of our journey. We love you all. Cheers.
Cheers, Tasha.